Welcome back. Like we said, there's so much theater and loveliness coming to town. And of course, the Ottawa Little Theatre always has something special to offer us. And who we have in studio today is Cate Proctor, the Managing Director of Ottawa Little Theatre, and Elie Dib, a character of your upcoming play. I feel like we should give, if it was a live audience, a few seconds to let them guess what character he would be.
Oh, sure.
1, 2, yeah, it's Peter Pan.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. This is fantastic. So Peter, Pan and Wendy, November 29th to December 16th.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Okay.
We have 14 shows. It's over a 3-week period of time. The shows run Wednesday to Saturday, and then we have 2 Sunday matinees.
Okay, but you just told me Sunday matinees are quickly dwindling,
They
so we
are
got to
quick.
get that.
That's true. We have less than 15 tickets for each of our Sunday matinees left. So if anyone's interested, they definitely should call sooner than later.
Yes.
Particularly if they want to bring children, that's an ideal day.
Yeah, I think that's what people try to do. But
For
it's
sure.
not too late of a night. So
No, it's
through
not.
the holidays.
Exactly.
In fact, I feel like the holidays are starting because it's cold. It's the only way to get us out.
Christmas music is already playing in malls. So
I know,
yeah.
it definitely is. So Riley Stewart is the director, and
Yes.
he's the first-time director for Ottawa Little Theatre.
He is. We're so thrilled to have Riley there. He is. It is his premiere directorship with us. He's working with a very large cast,
Which is
and
unusual.
crew. Yeah, we have some, but you're right. It's generally we have more of a cast and crew of anywhere from 5 to 8 to 10, and this is 18. So he's doing magic, though. That's what theater is. Theater is all about the magic, and so we're really excited to see how he's bringing the show to life. He has, of course, everyone pretty much knows the story of Peter Pan, and so he's bringing his own spin to it in a whole lot of different ways.
Okay, can you give us a few hints of that?
Well, for example, one of the characters, Captain Hook, which most people know, is a female.
Oh,
yeah,
so the evil changes hands.
Exactly.
Or changes hooks, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's put this on the table.
So speaking of Captain Hook, this is something that Steampunk Ottawa, a member of Steampunk Ottawa, Justin Wintour, made. And this is Captain Hook's hook. So you can have a pretty good
Can I put it on?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, it's nice and light. For some reason, I thought it was going to be quite heavy.
Yeah, no.
Well, it needs to swing around for fight scenes too, so.
Okay, see, you're too smart, Eli. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So it moves up and down?
There was actually a clamp there, but the first fight that we did, it snapped off.
Okay.
So yeah.
Steampunk's coming back?
Yeah, and they're actually going to be at our opening night. They're gracing our opening night with themselves in full regalia.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be really fun to work with them on this show, like, you know, in this aspect of the show as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So Eli, Peter Pan, that is a big, big role, and I'm glad you look exactly like him. So that is that as a compliment. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
So what's it been like to work on this production?
Oh my God, amazing. When I first went for the audition, I saw Riley. I was the first one in, and we were just chatting about the production, and he was like, yeah, first thing, like, Hook is gonna be playing Mrs. Darling. It's gonna be a girl. And I was like, okay, great. Then he said Steampunk Community is working on the Hook, and I was like, oh my God, okay, I'm really excited for this. And he was telling me everything about it. I was like, I'm super excited. Like, please get me into this. I don't care what I play. Just, I want Peter Pan. If you can give me Peter Pan. After the audition, I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, let me do it. And then I told him about my choreography experience. He was like, okay, choreograph the fight scenes. And I was like, okay, great, I got it.
Okay, well, tell me about your choreographics experiences.
So for the Peter Pan production, it's supposed to be very childlike and very fun for everybody to join in, right? So we have staffs for all the Lost Boys, and we have different weird like weapons for the pirates, like an egg beater and so on and so forth on sticks.
Love it, because that's all we have when we're in our imaginations in our home.
Exactly, that's exactly it. So we just have those versing each other, and it's supposed to be very playful and friendly for everybody. So yeah, that's how I choreograph the fight scenes.
That is so great, congratulations. And you were saying there's a lot of interaction with the viewers, sorry, everybody attending, the audience.
Exactly. Well, for example, I would recommend anyone sitting on the outside of the aisles to keep your feet in.
Okay, don't trip anybody.
Well, yeah, there just might be some activity happening in the aisles, and that always brings the show much closer, obviously, to your audience. And there's also, this is not a musical, but Riley has actually created some music for this show, and there's some actual singing of songs with Captain Hook and the Pirates and others. So although not build a musical, there is music components as well.
Yeah.
So that makes it really fun for anyone in the family, really, anyone who loves music as well.
You know what, I think just being in the imagination and not being able to go, but just to watch and just take it all in, that's what gets kids and adults alike so excited about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I should say as well, for our Christmas productions the last 2 years, and this being the third, we add ice cream. So this is an extra little treat that's not really to do with the production, but more to do with what we do at Ottawa Little Theatre, just to make it fun, because it is a family show. It's family time of year, so we have ice cream for those who might be interested at our intermission.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've met anybody who's not interested.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
Be ready, be ready. It's going to be a sellout. What's your favorite scene that you're going to be playing?
Wow, that's a big
that
question.
Was a big one, eh? I didn't prep you for that.
No, well, I'm thinking the lagoon scene, because that's the first fight that I have with Hook, and it's very epic, and like she has to wound me with her hook too. So we did that, and like I worked with Amanda so much every day that we work on the fight scenes. It just gets better and better. Like we just add so much passion and character to it. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite scene that we do.
And that's what you were explaining earlier, is just that idea that it took about a month, and then once you're in character, you just took it on.
Yeah.
And did you see that change in all the other actors as you were practicing?
Yes, we had a day where Riley was like, okay, we're gonna do a little game. Do the scene as if you're hopped up on Red Bull, and like add a lot of energy to it. And so we did, and it just brought out everybody's character, because if we don't have the energy, then we just don't really have the characters, because the Lost Boys are boys. We're supposed to be very friendly and cheerful.
And
exactly,
I'm going to have to see, you got to stop right there, and everybody's going to get a chance to see it. You got to get online, get the tickets. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's such a great thing with the Ottawa Little Theatre. Don't go away. We'll be right back with a lot more Daytime.